Hello and welcome to another episode of Games with Zane. We are playing EU4, the Third Rome as Russia. Let's just jump into it. We are in a war with the Ottomans that Hungary pulled us into. We were able to finally surround and push back one of the Ottoman armies that were hanging around up top. And a little bit different in this war is that our up top is not being flooded nearly as hard. I think that might mean that the Ottomans are weakening. Yeah, they have much fewer forces than they did before, but I am noticing that they are not using cavalry hardly at all. And I may look to be doing something similar. I did lose an entire army from a stack wipe. It was unfortunate, but it did reduce our army maintenance, so that's kind of nice. But I think we may replace that army with is just cannons and have them distribute out to a handful of our armies that already have cannons and use them as siege armies moving forward. So what all have we got going on here? They are coming back south as well. So now it appears as though we might be bottling the Ottoman armies up. It's good. So you guys are working on merging together. Hopefully merge together, and you can also come into the area. Not quite sure what to do with you yet, but I'm sure we can find something. Oh, and they've got 56 in this area, but we have, at least we will have more very shortly. You two have stopped. Why don't we have you move here? Honestly, just have you move here. You can move down one. They are coming back north now with lots of cannons. So we've got lots going on. So where are they headed? So there, it is saying that we've got a potential battle coming. 18th, 12th, it's like 20, nope, 3rd. So it'll take them a whole month. Where's the other one going? Going back down. Yeah, we kind of messed that up. We could have waited for them to lock, but I thought the whole army might be coming. So we should begin to slowly work our way down. We may even want to go ahead and merge all of these up. Still do Diplo tech, but we are far behind on our institution. We need about half or double the amount of money that we've got. And nothing come along on this one yet. I think only Napoli has it, because it was the starting place. And we've got lots of development towards it already. Global trade here. 18. Where's Novgorod? 77. Yeah. That is a center of trade, and that might be what exactly is causing it to spread so quickly. Crimea is also a center of trade, I think. Sevastopol has a little bit. These have a little bit. That one has a bit more. Azov has a little. Astrakhan. So yeah, the centers of trade seem to be helping out. Institution spread here. Yeah, it's got a little bit. Okay. And increased trade power also increases the amount that you get. Ottomans have taken a place. It appears as though they are merging together. That one's merging there. Munster in a religious turmoil. Okay, we got a colony. Lovely. I think we've only got one territory that we can expand into. And I think it's the ocean. We have made it to the ocean. Very nice. How much longer on these two? Not long on that, so we'll get one more ocean tile. That'll be awesome. So we are definitely making our way across the Pacific. Hopefully eventually be able to see Alaska. I wonder how the mechanics for that will work. I wonder if you do actually have to have a colonist or what. Because Russia did expand into Alaska. They had some initial colonization there before they sold it to the US. So I wonder what the mechanics for this will be. This is the main area we need to focus on. We've got several level 2 generals in the area. Can we get our level 2? It's alright. Excuse me. December 3rd. They've occupied a place. I don't think it's that big a deal. The bigger deal is that they have more men in the area than I do. And there's definitely no defensive terrain out here. This is all flat land. Terrain, desert, 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 yeah. So that is not ideal. And we may, instead of doing this, we'll split them in half. Split them in half. And instead, we'll get a little bit less attrition happening here. Why don't we do a little rearranging? So that you get a little bit more. That's 22, and we'll do something similar for you. Reorganize. We'll put Streltsy over there, keep them kind of together. And that works out. 22, 22, 23. They're all fairly even, I think. Maybe okay with attrition. This is 20, 23, 27, 27. It will be if I move that one up. So just kind of keep them contained down here instead of trying to engage them while we continue to take the rest of Anatolia. We definitely don't want to take our eye off what's going on here. Control of the steppes has expired. The natural scientist has died. That's a little sad. We got a new colony. We'll have to check that out in just a moment. I guess we will. Yeah, national unrest is actually really nice. And which colony? Lovely. We can expand again. And we have reached a new civilization. We will definitely be running them over shortly. We just have to get a army out here. That's what it boils down to. How are we doing here? The Ottomans are technically ahead of us because of institution, but I am, at least with development, larger than anyone else. And Sweden also being an ally and being on the list, so that's good. Back to the war. So they are coming up. We've got a bit more divisions happening. In fact, I think when they get locked in right there, they're locked in. Everybody comes here. And they won't know what hit them. Who gets there first? January 10, January 10, January 10. 10 days. And they move further down before that. Very good. So now, does anyone here have... You've got siege equipment. You can move there. We went there. What is that, 20? It's 21. Can't exactly support it. But I do think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try to come down Iraq. That way they are completely cut off from one side. So they made it down here. Are they still going? They're still going down. Lovely. Which direction are they going? They are going to reinforce. What about you guys? You're moving there. Hopefully you will be coming to reinforce in that battle. So lovely. We have gotten that. Let's see about this one next then. We'll get Azerbaijan here, and then we will go to Baghdad and there while Hungary takes Mosul. No squish, huh? That's disappointing. But a nice victory nonetheless. How is that affecting? So this number has come back up some. Let's look at the ledger. The Ottomans, 97. Still roughly half of their manpower is made of mercenaries. Their reserves of manpower are fairly low. Now that is running away. We should definitely send at least one, probably the one with the general. And split them up just a little bit so there's less attrition going on. And we'll attempt to start taking this territory. Hungary occupies that, huh? That's interesting. We should give this to Georgia. Lost administrators is gone. We are suffering lots of attrition everywhere. They are there. They're working on it. That one is doing a siege. That's working on it. That's working on it. You are not working on a siege of any kind. You should at least be sieging if you're going to take attrition. You can siege down these two neighboring territories. And act as reinforcement for... Ooh, they've taken Mosul. You come here. There's that Persia's not doing anything. What is this? We've got Druze heretics. Independence guaranteed by Oman and Baluchistan. I mean, they're probably just not powerful enough to be able to do anything, really. coast has been raided by the Knights. Not really. What have we got going on here? At least one force coming in, another one going down. They are locked in. So let's bring both of you into this territory. When do you get there? On the 6th in 2 days. When do you get there? On the 8th, 2 days later. Not bad. When do you get there? On the 22nd, much later. Army's under attack. We've got more men. We're getting terrible rolls, though. And you in just a couple of days. And losses were almost equivalent. I think we lost a little bit more. But we won the battle. We'll send someone here to begin a siege. And probably someone like that. Send them back. Heal some. Ah, crap. Dang it. Because we were focusing on the other battle. Of course. What does it mean we need a fleet to be able to retreat? What the hell? We've got a line... Oh, the zone of control stuff is sometimes just so fucking stupid. We have a clear route back here. I'm sure they're going to be squished because of all the stuff. Yep. A squish. There's more cannons. Ridiculous. Hopefully they can be pegged in here. In fact... What, you guys didn't come to help either? Damn it. Right, that is taken. What's the... It'll be a little high, but we can move there as well, because it looks like they're going to attempt to come this way, and they'll be able to walk right through this held fort in their territory. Like it's nothing. Because zone of control rules don't apply to the enemy. Occupied a place. Yeah, I think when that comes down and those get merged together, we will attempt to... Well, I guess we can't, because we can't walk through there. So they're going to lose Mosul. Need 8,000 men. 2,000 are going in. We are at least making money now. So we may hold it at that. But having more cannons would be nice. They can be merged together. That is a wasteland blocked by a hostile fort. So that one is taken. We'll move here and see if they can siege Azerbaijan down. We've taken the territory. Let's see about splitting this in half and having them come out like this, because we are getting a good bit of healing going on in this area. And we'll see about them just taking... Ooh, the Alright have taken a good bit from Chagatai. Tibet exists. I did not necessarily notice them before. That is interesting. And it looks like the Ming have annexed Cambodia. Another colony. It's very nice, but that one's further back. Doesn't help us expand out. How far along is this one? Not far. We should be able to get one more going. That'd be nice. Occupied here. That is good. I'm sure it will be a long time before that falls. Because we do. We just need more cannons. And we're not going to get it this war. Diplomatic reputation is improved. That's nice. We have occupied more places. You move there, and you move there. We'll split you in half. I'm not sure what to do with you just yet. Where to send you? We don't want to send you too far afield. Why don't we take all of the cannons out of this army? We'll have you hang out for just a minute. We're going to grab all our cannons and mass them to you, and you will go and deal with the fort over here. Not you, but you two. You can even merge together before moving there. So then you can move there. You can move there. You can split this in half and have you move up here. Very good. Occupying more places. We'll maybe send you all the way out there. But the Cossacks is over. We have Persian separatists going on. They're taking other places. What's my contribution so far? 86%. Immoral prices. Grain prices are notoriously unstable. Anything from the weather where it is grown to incidents hurting its distribution can suddenly cause the price to rise significantly. As a result of one sudden change, there is currently an acute shortage of grain in many of our large cities. Desperate to feed themselves, the common people are directing their anger at the merchants, who they feel are making good use of the situation to overcharge for their wares. The merchants themselves, on the other hand, claim that this is a natural result of the shortage and that there simply isn't enough bread to go around. Force the merchants to lower their prices, the burghers will be upset. We should not meddle in these things. We have peasant uprising. The burghers are happy, though. We must pay for and distribute the bread there is. Lose money, burghers are happy. We can upset the burghers for a little while. It'll be fine. And in fact, we'll go ahead and try to ease the situation a little by granting monopoly charters. So let's see. We can call a diet. There, and that increases our recovery speed and reduces our maintenance modifier. Or if we get 20,000 manpower, that is incredible and will go a long way. We're not currently hurting, at least not terribly. So these are all together. Let's move you down to here. Siege is over. Lovely. I'm glad I popped back to notice this. It'll be just a couple days. We'll get the pass problem. Hopefully I'll have enough troops to help. The two of you can go ahead and move there. Muzzle is a plain. Glad I noticed it. Hopefully we won't get the squish out of that. Oh, it's awful. I don't think our reinforcements will really help. In fact, they ran away. The bastards ran away and they're moving here. I don't think we're going to get it, though. We lost a fair amount. I don't think it's a stack wipe. Occupied Kiva. You can move over there. Where are you? You're moving into it. I don't think we want to mess with it. We'll hold them off in the area. Occupied a place, these two places. You can merge back up with what you're doing. Honestly, you both can probably move to Kiva just to be closer to everything that's going on. Since you are doing that, we are going to go ahead and tell you that that is the objective that you must complete. See if you will stay on it. Ottomans still at 60, which it's just 60 infantry. And 50 there, so they probably have 2 more armies hanging out somewhere. Don't know exactly where, but somewhere. That's good. Both of them are moving there, but you move to Kiva. When this is done, we'll move you back there. Oh no, here's all of their armies. All of them. So it is looking like getting that 20,000 men will be helpful as soon as we get a little bit of recovery. These guys are in a bit of a dangerous position. But one of these is the one that has the cannons. And we need those cannons. That's important. But now I see all their armies. I'm sure that's all of them. They may have a small one hanging around somewhere. But this is it. They're all separating into different directions now. Those two are locked. Let's have you move together. We'll get a fair amount of attrition out of it. And it looks like the Persian rebels are doing pretty well. They are locked to here. Where are they going? They are going up there. I don't... This is also a narrow pass. It is. So if we can take that before anyone gets here, we'll at least have a defensive bonus. Making a fair amount of money again. That's nice. Occupied the territory. They are going to take that one, it looks like. This is also a pass. Let's go ahead and siege that down and kind of watch what they plan on doing. So clearly these are coming back this way, either to take on the rebels, they're moving around the rebels, or to deal with my armies over here. I'm surprised at how slow this is going. But we've got the max going on. The Ottomans would have had it sieged down in no time. They're actually moving into our northern territories. Can't move there or there yet. We're actually suffering attrition there. Wow. Why don't we send a couple guys over here? So yeah, they are moving into our territory and not necessarily interesting. Where are you guys going? Right there. Merge together, get out of attrition area. 32. Maybe there isn't just any attrition area split in half then. And you move up there, well, to Ryazan. And you move there. We won't be able to take them on like that, but maybe they will continue to suffer attrition. 61 is level 4. Military, though, they have very little manpower and are increasing their mercenary reliance. So that is taken. Let's return to Azerbaijan. Let's see about taking that. Hungary's got a sizable army going on. And they are sieging down the rest of Anatolia. Now where are they going? They're coming back down. Something has happened here. Don't know exactly what. Maybe that it was Tehran that was occupied before. I'm not sure. There are rebels, Koshani separatists, that are attacking Georgia. That's a little sad. I may leave the Koshani separatists alone. Such a large stack, and they are taking care of stuff on their own. So that one is done. Georgia, you do not have to have that as a objective anymore. So I don't with this. We could move to Tehran, maybe. Not Tehran. What is that? Mazandaran? We can begin occupying some of the rest of these. We'll go there as well. How many are needed? 13. There's 24 hanging out there. One going to Dagestan. Quite certain that they're coming for me. And that we will lose that. What we can do, though, I don't know if it'll be worth it, we can spend 50 to go ahead and do the siege. I wonder if that's what they've been doing to help speed things along. But they're going to get here first. Oh, they're not coming directly towards me yet. I wonder if they're going to Mosul. My attrition is going down quickly. My manpower is going down because of attrition quickly. It's very good. They are sieging the rest of the stuff down. What's my war participation? 86%. And their war exhaustion is getting terrible. Yeah, we need 5,004. We'll reach it this month. We'll let this month go. We, I think, are just going to kind of leave this area alone. But you come over here to help out there. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? So the Persian separatists lost. I have more men than they do. This is a mountain pass, though. Hang out here. Yeah. In a religious turmoil. Lovely. Oh, they're coming down into to Europe. How interesting. They're going to move there. Let's break them off of that. Oh. Armenian separatists. Fortress under siege. Yeah, I expected that. Jeez, so quick. But they have no men to defend that. And they're not budging. That should be a plane. It is. This is a little sad. Do what? How did that fall that quick? That is ridiculous. It's moving there. This one's also moving out. We'll move into it as they move out. They should be caught. That's good. The siege of Azerbaijan is over. Very nice. And watch them, see if they're going to go deal with the rebels. We'll split you in half, but rearrange. Alright, we will split you in half. We will rearrange the units so that all of the cannons are at least with one. And we are going to send both of them like that. Lovely, so they are caught here. We can come along. We have a self-sustaining colony. We'll have to check out that stuff in just a moment. We will send another colonist out. Again, wrapping around that one. That has been occupied. Samarkand should be next. And Kazani separatists have taken place. That's really okay. You're moving there. Looks like we may have caught one of these. Of course, they're able to just waltz right through, even though there is a fort right here. We got that battle. That's very nice. Modifier, fort level. Price modifiers from breached walls. 5. That's good. So we should be getting that back soon. Where are they going? Back to here. So they are meeting them there, and that'll be in a pass, and that's no good. When do they get there? 26 next tick, so that we will lose that battle. And it's going to tell me that I can't get out of here. Okay. So that battle, even though we lost, was fairly even. Or retreating to a safe place. That is occupied. Go ahead and move there, maybe. I don't know. We've got others coming back, so let's do it there. It is being sieged down still. So what's the deal? Hungary. It would kind of be good if you guys would accept some kind of peace. Occupied Samarkand. And again, we are really focused on this war, and we have gone a little long. So I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We will see you in the next episode.